Hello, welcome back to our channel, and in this video let's try fixing apps that cannot be downloaded from the App Store on your iPhone 17 Pro. So if you're trying to download an application on your iPhone 17 Pro and it's not working, there are several steps that you can take to fix it. And the very first one that I would like to start with is that you have to check your internet connection. So open settings on your iPhone 17 Pro, and whether you're using your Wi-Fi connection or mobile data, you have to first of all make sure that it's turned on, of course, and the second is that it works nice. So you can test this by opening website or any application that requires internet connection and see if application works or website loads. And if not, you have to try another network, or you can toggle Wi-Fi off and on. Then the next step is that you have to restart your iPhone, because sometimes a simple restart can fix temporary glitches. So in order to restart your iPhone, you have to grab it and hold this side button right here and volume button simultaneously. So press and hold it like this and slide to power off. Then wait until your iPhone is completely turned off. Wait a few seconds. And now I think that you can turn it back on. So simply press this power button at the side, on the side, until you see logo of Apple. So wait until it's turned on, and then you can go to Apple Store and try downloading the application that you need once again. Okay, so let's wait. The third step that you can do is that you have to check your Apple ID. So go to settings, and at the top side of your screen you have to see your name and basically your profile picture, and that will mean that you are signed into your Apple account. And if not, you have to sign in with your Apple ID, and you can also try signing out and back in, which will refresh your account settings. So maybe let's do that. You have to tap here and scroll to the very down until you see sign out button. You want to press it and choose whether you want to erase this phone or sign out, but do not erase. I don't want to erase it, so I tap this, tap continue button, and tap continue anyway. Proceed, and then you have to confirm your password. Tap this arrow to continue. Wait until you are signed out of your Apple ID account, and then you should see something. You should see this page of your settings on your screen. And now let's sign in back to my Apple account. So I tap here at the top and select the method that I want to sign in with. So let me sign in manually. So basically you have to sign in to your Apple account. So here in this field you have to enter your email address that is linked to your Apple account, and then continue. Okay, so Apple account and privacy, you have to submit it, or maybe, okay. What's the problem? Okay, so tap continue button, and now provide password to your Apple account. Tap this arrow icon to continue. And now we want to enter Apple account verification code. And wait until you are signed into your Apple account. And this is the page that you should see. Now you have to be signed into your Apple account. Okay, so that was the third step, and now the next step will be to check your storage. because if your iPhone is full, you will not be able simply to download new applications. So go to Settings and scroll to General and enter a section that says iPhone storage, and see how many free space you have, and you can delete unused applications, unnecessary photos or videos to free up your space. Okay, so then the next step will be to check your restrictions. If your screen time restrictions are enabled, they might prevent applications downloads. So you have to scroll to Screen Time and then go to Content and Privacy Restrictions section right here. And make sure that you have this option turned on. And if you enter this section with App Installations and Purchases and go to section Installing Apps, you should see that you have arrow next to Allow option. So basically this way you can install apps to your iPhone. Then let's check if my iPhone is updated to the latest version of iOS. So to do that, you need to, of course, go to Settings, then go to General, go to Software Update, and make sure that your iOS is up to date. So if you have new iOS version, then you have to update it by pressing this Update Now button. Sometimes app download issues are caused by older software versions, and you have to be updated to the latest one. Also, the nice way how you can resolve your problem is checking App Store system status. So let's go to my Safari, and I want to type here Apple system status. And I want to visit this official website of it and see if the App Store is down. If the servers are experiencing some issues, you will need to wait until Apple resolves them. But as you can see in my situation right now, all services are operating normally. And if you expand this list, you can see that App Store is now available and there are no problems with it. And of course, if possible, you can try using another Apple ID. If you have one, you can sign into your another Apple account and try to download some kind of applications from your App Store using your another Apple account. So if none of these steps work, it may indicate a deeper issue with your device's software or your Apple account, and maybe visiting a local Apple store or service center is the safest your next step, because they can run diagnostics and fix some problems that you cannot solve at home by yourself. So yeah, that were the main points how you can resolve that issue, and I really hope that you find this video helpful, and if so, please like this video and subscribe to our channel to see more content just like this.